Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. First and most importantly, the Wednesday webinar is a question and answer session. So as I'm going over IBOtoolbox, the overview and so forth, go ahead and enter in your questions into the chat window for me to answer. So I want to make sure that I get everyone's answered. So the early bird gets the worm. So make sure you get your questions in there early, so we don't, in case we run out of time, then I'll just have to cut you off. So anyways, just enter it in the chat window and we'll get to the question shortly. Okay, so if this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to go over is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. I'm also going to show you where you can go to get extended training on the platform. And its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And that's really why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And you know what? IBOtoolbox is the perfect environment to do that. So if you're brand new to IBO, we are so happy that you've joined us. And my goal for you by the end of the webinar is that you'll have enough information to get to hit the ground running. We're going to make sure that your profile gets set up, and your profile is really your public storefront. So you're going to get visitors and you're going to get traffic to your profile. So we want to make sure that you're ready to do business. So we'll definitely take care of that for you. A couple of other things that I want to go over. We have webinars, live webinars twice weekly in addition to the Wednesday Q&A sessions. We also have a webinar on Saturdays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Most of the webinars are recorded. However, sometimes there are tough technical difficulties or glitches beyond my control. But I do have this one set up to record, and it's recording now, and it should be available later on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel, and that's youtube.com/IBOtoolbox. You also have access to previous webinars that you can review over there as well. If you have not done so, please make sure that you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox over there. You want to do that so that you can stay up to date with everything that IBOtoolbox has to announce. They might be launching a new platform that can help you build your business, or there might be a credit sale that you want to hear about, or some other information. So make sure you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox over there. And speaking of credit sales, great credit sale going on for IBOtoolbox, IBO credits, as well as rebrandable traffic. And rebrandable traffic is IBO's traffic traffic site where you can, where you can purchase traffic and get website visitors, or you can sell traffic. Okay, it's rebrandable traffic. You can rebrand it as your own, so you can sell it to other website owners or network marketers that want to get more traffic to their site. So, of course, you earn commission for referring and also for selling traffic if you decide to sell it. So you can set your own prices if you decide to sell it. So anyways, you can definitely check that out. I know there's a post circulating on, where is it? an admin post that's going on here circulating. So anyways, I certainly can answer questions about rebrandable traffic as well. So if you have any questions about that, as well as any of the other family of websites, okay? So while I'm talking here, you guys, if you've just joined us, make sure to enter in your questions into the chat window. So tonight's webinar is a question and answer session, so I want to make sure that I get your questions answered. So go ahead and enter them into the chat window. Okay, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you put into IBO. Your press releases that you've published, your wall entries, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. So here's what happens. You've written a press release and someone's went to Google and they've entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. That's how they're finding you. So it's really cool. It's all about participating here at IBOtoolbox and getting in front of your target market. And so it's really important to know that who you're advertising to is non-members, okay, that 96% of that traffic. So keep that in mind. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other marketers first, and your visitors, getting them to know, like, and trust you. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we are in the business of relationship marketing. So that's why IBOtoolbox is such a great place to market your business, because if you think about it, if you complete your profile and you got which is your public storefront, and you've got all of that up to date, you're constantly updating it, you're posting on the wall, you're writing press releases, and you're interacting with the other members, you are going to get a lot of exposure. Well, that's a great way to get others to know, like, and trust you. They can kind of see how you carry yourself here on the platform, and especially those visitors, those non-members that are looking in. So again, it's all about building relationships, and IBOtoolbox has created a perfect environment for that. So no longer are those, do you need to get in somebody's face with your business all the time? You know, that 3-foot rule that I've been around for a long time. So in network marketing, I've been around for 16 years in network marketing. So, you know, I've pretty much seen everything. So, you know, it's not about, you know, that pushy, buy this kind of environment that really no one likes being around. When you offer value first, such as helping other people, you know, always giving value, that's always going to open the door to opportunity. And then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to keep entering in those questions into the chat window so I can get them answered for you. We are going to take a few minutes to go over how to set up your profile if you're brand new to IBO, because that's really the most important first step that you can do here on the platform. Once you complete your profile, you are going to earn 500 advertising credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And again, that's why you're here. You want to get extra exposure for your business. So let me take a look-see and see what we've got for the questions. Okay, you guys load me up, challenge me, okay? Oh, goodness, we've got quite a few questions. You guys are awesome. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start here at the top. So, okay, so this is a great question. What does it mean when admin posts on the wall and says to bump it to the top? Also, how is it done? Okay, so when you comment on another member's wall post, if it's an admin post or whatever, when you comment on it and it's halfway down the wall, it's going to bump it back up to the top. So let me give you an example here. Let me hang on just one second. So if I go down here and let's say I'm just going to comment on this wall post that I did, okay? So I'm going to click on comment and see how it's halfway down. Whoops, there it goes. I knew that was going to happen. It's almost down at the bottom, so I got to hurry up and comment. So I'm going to click on comment, and I'm going to put we are answering questions right now on the platform, and it's family. Okay, so I put we are answering questions right now on the platform, and it's family of websites. Got a question? Bring it on. So watch what happens when I click on submit comment. So the page needs to refresh, and it's all the way up top. Okay, so it bumps it back up to the top. So simply put, when admin asks you to bump a wall post, it might be a credit code or something, you could just, comment and put, I'm just going to welcome this person, welcome Reginald, back to the top you go. Okay, so, and again, that's going to bump that post back up to the top so it gets another circulation on the wall. It's going to go all the way down the wall. So it's getting, essentially it's getting more exposure. Okay, so that's what that means. All right, the next question is, when we place our ads, okay, so if it's, Terry, send me, you're going to have to send me a message about that, because that's my site and I don't want to take up time for that, okay? Wait, hang on just a second. Oh, wait, okay, wait, I'm sorry, never mind. I read that wrong. Okay, hang on. When we place our ads on our site, meaning your profile page, right? Why do we have separate counters for hits to our ads and another to our profile? Okay, I would like to see that. Okay, all ads at IBO have two links, one to the target website and one to the members IBO social profile page. And this is actually a positive thing, okay? So let me explain this to you, because I think once I explain it to you, it's going to make a whole lot of sense. So I've already said that your profile page is your public storefront. Well, if you have your profile page up to date and it's got all your businesses, and let's say you've written some press releases about your businesses and you posted on the wall and all of that, the person that's seeing your ad can either go to your profile or by clicking on your name, or to your business, the target website. Okay, so people are curious. They want to get to know, like, and trust people. So if they click on your profile, on your name, and go to your profile, they're going to be able to see all your businesses and stuff. Okay, so like, for instance, if somebody clicked on my banner ad, okay, and or saw my banner ad running, and then they see this view advertiser underneath, which actually takes you back to my profile, they can go to my profile and they can go, oh, well, let's see, she's got this Market with Kris training platform. It looks like she offers graphics design. I could read a press release about her. I see she's got some business links over here. They could go up here and start clicking on these things, go to your businesses, see what businesses you're in. Press releases, maybe they want to read some of your press releases. They can really get to know a lot about a person by going to their IBO social profile page. So actually, this whole system here at IBO was designed around that. So your profile page is your public storefront. So those clicks can go to two different places, which is really a good thing. Now, I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. Let me just read this one more time. Counter for. So in your ads, when you've got your ads running, you've got one counter. So let me just bring this up. And if this doesn't answer your question, certainly, put something else in there and ask me this. But okay, so like for this one right here, this first one hang on. Come on, let's go. Move me further down. For some reason, it's hung up here. Okay, there we go. All right. So this first one is what I'm looking at right here. Okay. So I've had 22,158 views. Out of those views, I've had 1,322 clicks. Okay. So if I wanted to reset the clicks or the counter or whatever, I could do that. But those clicks are accounting for clicks that are going either to my profile page or to my target website. So what I would do is, do a Google Analytics or something like that for your website where it clicks through to. Okay. That would be my suggestion, because again, all ads have two places where they can go to, where they can click through to, and it really is a good thing, especially like your name on your like here, even on this post here. If somebody wanted to go to Terry Patio's profile, all they have to do is click on her name. So it's really designed to get you or all of us a lot more exposure. So you're really, I don't know, hopefully that'll make more sense to you. I don't know what your last comment here is about. I would like to see that. Okay. You want two different counters. Well, the way the system is designed, it's really impossible. But again, it's to your advantage. So hopefully that makes more sense. Okay, moving on here. What do you recommend for writing or freelancer? Or wait, what do you recommend for writing? Oh, okay, press releases. You know what? First press release should be about you. Okay, it's a great way to get the members to know you. Okay, so it should be more about you, more on a personal level, less about your businesses. The press releases are really a business blog, and in fact, a couple of years ago, IBO called your press releases blogs, but it made more sense to call it press releases because that's really a business blog. So you can write about anything in your press releases, okay? But that's my suggestion for your first one. So other press releases, just keep some things in mind when you're writing them. Always offer value. No matter what you do, okay? You're going to get a lot of interaction if you offer value, okay? I would keep the press release, or I would avoid writing sales copy for your business opportunity, okay? Don't make it look really salesy, okay? Again, you want to offer value. Yes, you can have an opinion, but testimonials do a lot better than sales copies for press releases. You know, how to do things, you know, maybe some recommendations or something like that. Just, again, just always keep offering value in the front of your mind when you're writing a press release, okay? And then, you know, read other ones, other members' press releases, see what everybody's writing about and see what gets the best interaction. You know, again, I would just really, you know, research stuff, ask opinions, ask a question, you know, and write about that. Write about something that you know a lot about. Everybody's an expert at something. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a lot. In fact, I think I wrote a press release on what you could write about. So, you know, you can definitely check that out too as well. And that's under, you know, my press releases here. But hopefully that'll give you some ideas to get you started. Let's see here. Yes, okay. Okay, so the question is, this is a long one. So let me see if I can bring this down here. Okay, so I comment on a video tonight. After the comment, a box pops up inviting me to comment on the wall that I commented on the video. It says to share my own comment. Okay, so what it's saying is to let, so once you know, it says your comments have been whatever, I can't remember exactly what it says, but it says something like that. So then it asks you to let the person know that you, you know, go to the IBOtoolbox wall is what it says, and then let them know that you're sharing their post, that you just commented and sharing their post. Okay, it's all about participating in IBO spirit is what we call it. So let's say I just commented on this press release for Todd. So what I would do is I would come and like it. So I would check the like box or the like here. That turns it to 6 likes. He did have 5. And then I would just simply click on comment and say, liked for you, Todd. I just liked and shared your press release, or I commented and just liked and shared. Now you don't have to put comment because it says under that, after you comment, I just commented on the press release. So you can also share, which is by clicking, hovering over the share button and sharing it with Twitter or whatever. So you could say, just gave you a like and shared on Twitter or whatever's relevant, wherever you shared it. Okay, so it's just bumping that post back up again to the top for more exposure. Okay, and the more you do that, the more others will do the same. Okay, let's see. That can't be all. I just had some long questions. Okay, let's see. No, there is more. All right, let's see. Can you use IBOtoolbox for affiliate links? You mean to promote your affiliate offers? Absolutely. You absolutely can. Whatever you're offering, you can absolutely do that. There's a couple of spots on your profile. There's you can either put them as businesses or you can put them here as business links here. or both if you want. So yes, you can promote, and you can promote on the wall. Just don't post a link when you're doing your wall entries. Okay, and again, you guys, if I'm not answering the question, you need to clarify it for me, or, let me know by adding to that. Okay, isn't doing meetings live fun? Oh yeah, I love it. Sometimes I'm good at it and sometimes I'm not. But it's always fun, that's for sure. It's all how you look at it. I have not been successful with rebrandable traffic. Is there something more I can do? Okay, that's a great question. Well, first of all, the best results that you can get from rebrandable traffic is, if you're trying to get traffic to your site, is to set it up directing that traffic to a lead capture page. Now, if you are a member at marketwithkris.com, I have a course on how to set that up. You're using a free autoresponder with a capture page. I show you how to set up that with a video if you want to do that. That's the way that you can get extended training. You go to marketwithkris.com. There's links all over the place. Bottom right hand of the dashboard here, there's a link here that you can go directly to. There's also one on my profile. At marketwithkris.com, there's also IBOtoolbox training. It's the official training site for IBOtoolbox for the platform and its family of websites as well. Okay, actually, let's just go to marketwithkris.com. So this is marketwithkris.com. You can listen to my little video here, or watch my video. There's more about the site here. You're going to click here to get access for free. Okay, it's free to become a member at Market with Kris. Once you get inside, you have access to all IBOtoolbox training lessons. You also earn up to 2,250 credits for taking the IBOtoolbox lessons. That includes the rebrandable traffic lessons. Okay, so here's what's inside. Okay, IBOtoolbox, rebrandable traffic, setting up if you want to become a reseller, setting up your system as a reseller. But this is the one that has the creating the lead capture page for your rebrandable traffic campaigns and so forth. So hopefully that'll help you. I also have other courses available to you. Some of them are free and some of them you'll have to pay for, but they're not much at all. I mean, they're very, very cheap, and most of them are worth over or valued at over $200. So in fact, I've got a great sale going on. So just check out if you're interested in my paid courses, which are on Instagram, email marketing, list building, Twitter, etc. You can definitely take advantage of that as well. And I add courses all the time. So, take advantage of that. If nothing else, the IBOtoolbox lessons, because this is the only place that you're going to get credits for taking those lessons, and 2,250 credits is a lot of advertising for watching just video lessons and learning how this platform works. Okay, so our next question is, let's see here. Okay, so I see your next question about rebrandable traffic. So again, I'd be more than happy to help you out. I don't know where you're leading these people, so take that into consideration. And again, the best place to get in contact with me and have me help you out, even, work closely with you, is to register at marketwithkris.com. Okay, you know what, and I'm going to tell you this too, rebrandable traffic works, and it works very, very well. In fact, I had somebody, I think it was Randy Ireland, that actually got 31 referrals to his business using rebrandable traffic. Okay, so I know it works, and I get referrals all the time using it. So, and that's just two instances or whatever, or two testimonials. And I know I've gotten a lot more testimonials, but can't really think of them off the top of my head right now. But it does work very, very well. Okay, so why do we allow, wait a second, why do we allow profiles that do not have, okay, why do we allow profiles that do not have pictures of members and even recognize them as featured member of the day? Well, they have to have their profile filled out, okay? So are you asking if they have a picture, profile picture, they can be featured member of the day. They have to have, okay, featured member of the day. This is how it works. If you want to be featured member of the day, you need to have at least 5 stars, okay? And really the key is participating, okay? So it's based on an algorithm, okay? IBOtoolbox doesn't select featured members of the day. The members don't select or vote on featured members of the day. It's all about participating. So as a rule, or this is some of the things that the system actually looks for, and the system picks the featured member of the day based on participation. You have to have and maintain at least 5 stars, okay? You have to participate like crazy. That means you got to write your press releases, you got to have your advertising running, you got to post on the wall, you got to comment on other members' wall posts. You got to just be super duper active to get featured member of the day. You can be chosen or selected for featured member of the day every 45 days. But as this platform gets larger and larger, and again, it's all based on participating. And you can't just show up for 5 minutes and participate like crazy for 5 minutes and think you're going to get featured member of the day. It's pretty much an all-day process to get even close to being featured member of the day. Okay, so that's why you see a lot of times you see the same people getting selected, because they know how to use the system. They know how to participate. They see the value in using all of these tools and resources and participate. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. I'm not exactly sure. A member has to have a picture. We recommend, or I shouldn't say we, because I'm not an employee of IBOtoolbox, but I know that it is recommended that you put a real picture of yourself. So if that's what you're referring to, that's just a recommendation. They cannot be not selected because they use a picture of a logo or a product. It's not recommended because people do business with people, and you're going to be better received if you have a picture of yourself and not a logo or product image. So hopefully that answers that question. All right. Okay, so you know what? You're okay. So in my at marketwithkris.com, I've got a course on how to set up, how you can set up your rebrandable traffic, or how to be a reseller for traffic. So I walk you through a system using a free system where people can fill out an order form and so forth. I also show you how to attach that order form to an IBO URL. So you're asking me how you promote that order form with it actually not, without it being attached, or you want to just promote that order form directly. Okay, so this is a little bit more technical, but I believe that I show you on that video how you can do that. But the best thing to do is to, because there's different ways that you can share that order form. In fact, if you go to my page here, my IBO social profile page, my order form is a light box. So if you click here, this is actually a light box. So it's not attached to a web page or anything. So it's JavaScript. So there's different ways that you can share it. So just click on embed or share, I think the option is, and you can see the different ways that you can share it on a blog, on a website, you know, or a direct link. There's also a direct link that you can use, and so forth. Okay, so hopefully that answers that for you. No, do not advertise. No, I mean the order form. No, we advertise. Are you asking to advertise or get website visitors to your order form at rebrandable traffic? No, that doesn't make, that wouldn't be, that's not a good idea. No. You really need your own, you're going to have to invest in your own website if that's what you want to do, because remember, you want to rebrand, you want to sell the traffic. So if you're going to advertise rebrandable traffic, advertise your link so that when people come and purchase traffic from your link, your referrals, then you earn 20%. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yes, it is nice to, this is back to the question about the 2 links. Every advertisement has 2 links. But you know, it's just the way the system was set up. And if you really understand how powerful this platform is with that, then you would understand. Also, too, you got, you know, again, you get all this information here. Your profile page is all about you. So it's just as good as sending them to a personal website of your own or an About Me page, because you should have everything up to date. People really want to do research with people that they buy products from or they join businesses. So, you know, that's why this platform is so powerful. Okay. Okay, perfect, perfect. What is a PIN ID? PIN ID. Pinterest page in the URL box. Okay, I'm not sure where you're. Okay, Robin, why don't you message me on that, because I don't. Are we talking about your other social networks? Is there a Pinterest? I don't believe there is. Hang on one second here. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. Profile. Before I blurt out this question here, I just want to see something. Okay, I think maybe you're asking me for, what is your PIN ID? Where are you putting that? Pinterest. When I put in my Pinterest page in the URL box, you're going to have to tell me where you're putting that, because it's not on IBOtoolbox unless it's, I'm not sure where you're putting that. Okay, so you always, okay. Oh, on IBO Exchange platform, when I put in a page for Pinterest, I'm asked for a PIN ID. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have to pull that up and look for it, because I'll have to pull up mine and look for it. Okay. Send a support ticket over to IBO, and I'll look that up for you. If you do not join IBO Club, you will be able to use your credits to put your banner up on. Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, no, you have the question was, if you do not join IBO Club IBO, will you be able to use your credits to put your banner up on your social page? Yes. When you go to create a banner ad, um, by being part of Club IBO, it gives you an ad-free IBO social profile page. So there's no third-party ads or anything like that. But if you are running a banner ad on your page, no one else can run a banner ad there. Okay, so and you always want to have a banner ad running in this area. Okay, so as long as you maintain at least 5 stars, you won't have any third-party ads running up above, but you always have the option to run a banner ad on your page. So you simply just go to My Advertising, and you're going to select, here we go, it's really slow again. Okay, so you're going to create new ad. You're going to create a 468 by 60, and once you put in, the rest of this information here, you're going to choose to have it displayed on your IBO social profile page. That prevents any other member from running their banner on your page. Okay, so yes, you can use your credits to run a banner on your IBO social profile page. All right. No. 5 stars does not stop other members' banners from being displayed. 5 stars stops that third-party ad that runs up above. Here, let me show you. It's going to be on the main. If you have less than 5 stars, an ad like this, a third-party ad like this, is going to show on the top of your IBO social profile page. Okay? That's what shows up. But if you maintain at least 5 stars, this ad is taken away. Or if you're part of Club IBO, you get this ad taken away. Okay? Let's see. All right, I think that's it. Okay, so that's it for the question. So now what I'm going to do is I want to show you how to get your profile set up. Okay, so for you new members, you want to go to Edit Profile. We're going to do this very, very quickly. All right, so there's really just 3 basic steps to earn your 500 advertising credits and to earn your first star. Sorry about that. Okay, so step 1 is basic information, your name, your geographic location. This is basically going to tell prospects how they can locate you. If you want to be contacted by your phone or Skype ID, then put that in the box there. That's optional. If you don't want to put your phone number in there, that's fine, perfectly fine, just leave it blank. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that so that they could send you a confirmation link to activate your IBOtoolbox account. Below that is optional steps where you can go and put your rebrandable traffic username in there. Once you register over at rebrandable traffic, IBOtube channel, and your IBO gig store. And you can just click underneath the box to register or sign up for an account, and then click Save. Of course, come back and put your usernames in there, or URL channels in there, and click on Save. Step 2 is your profile image. Okay, it says right here it's important to use a real picture, not a logo or product image. Again, other people do. You're more better. That's great. Good. You're better received if you are, people respond better when you use a real picture of yourself. So click on Change Profile Image, pick a picture or select a picture from your computer and upload it. Step 3 is your business information. This is a great place to put your business name and information about your businesses and your links. Okay, so you just fill out the boxes here, click save. At any time you can edit by clicking on the notepad or delete by clicking on the red X. That's all you need to do to complete your profile. However, there are steps 4 through 9. Now, if you want to stop there, that's fine, but after you see what I'm going to show you, you're going to want to complete the rest. Okay, so if you stop there, just make sure that you click on dashboard to return to the dashboard so that IBOtoolbox knows that you've completed your profile, and they'll transfer over your 500 advertising credits. Okay, so steps 4 through 9. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. There's a lot of reasons why you want to do this. This is by purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. I don't have time to go through all of this, but let me just say this. One thing about IBOtoolbox is it's free for all of us to use, to market our business, to write our press releases, and all of that. Now, this platform is not free to run. There's a lot of bells and whistles on this platform and the other family of websites. Anything that we can do to give back to a platform that does so much for us will help keep it free for us. So it's a win-win situation. So you can become a contributor or you can become part of Club IBO. You get a nice contributor badge and you get a lot of other benefits for becoming a contributor. And you can read all about them here. The other way that you can help keep the platform free is by visiting third-party advertising throughout the platform and its family of websites, such as this ad here, or this ad up here, the third-party sponsored ads, okay? You actually have to, when you redeem the credits, it's going to ask you if you've taken the time to do that. Again, it helps keep the platform free for all of us, okay? And it helps give back to a community that does so much for us, okay? So it's a great way. So either purchase credits, become part of Club IBO, or if you don't have the finances to do that, then make sure to visit some third-party ads. It's as simple as that. Okay, you do not get the contributor badge for visiting third-party ads, okay? But, you know, IBOtoolbox recognizes that not everybody can contribute, so it's a great way to keep it free for us, okay? Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page. You've got a design editor, you've got the HTML editor. Step 6 is your business links backlinks. Just put your link name and the link URL and click on save. At any time you can edit or delete. Step 7 is your social networks. Your other social networks, this is where you would add them. Choose from the drop-down menu, put in your link URL here, and click on save. Step 8 is business videos. This is where you upload your videos to your profile. Okay, this is not difficult at all. All you need to do is, let me just do this for you. Put in a video title, copy the YouTube URL, and paste it in the box here. Your more info link, which is your target website, you want to put in here, and then a few video keywords, and then click on save. These show up on your profile and get picked up on the search engines. Anytime you can edit or delete. And then step 9 is monetizing your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. You're going to need to have a Google AdSense account, so you're going to have to go visit Google to do that. Okay, once you get approved with your Google AdSense account, you're going to look for an ad size 160 by 600. Really important. I've been seeing people with the wrong size ad for their Google AdSense, and it blows your whole IBO social profile out of whack. So you definitely want to find that 160 by 600 ad. Okay, so you're going to get that script from your Google AdSense account. You're going to copy and paste it in the box, comply with the terms and conditions, and then click on save. Okay, so now let's go take a look at how your profile looks. To get to your profile, again, if it's the first time you're completing it, you want to click on the dashboard, return to the dashboard. But let's go to our profile. Simply do that by clicking on the link that's underneath your IBO social profile page, and that takes us here. Okay, so you're going to have your picture, your name, your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, your badges, the date that you joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. If I wanted my phone number and Skype number or Skype ID available, I would put that that would be visible here. I've got my RT rebrandable traffic widget here. I've got my IBOTube widget here. Your IBOtoolbox Associator widget is automatically displayed. You don't need to complete any step. It's automatically there. Your social media sharing section automatically is displayed, makes it easy for your visitors to share your press release or your profile with their other social networks. Business links. This is actually step 6. These are the backlinks that I was talking about. Visitor information is automatically displayed daily, monthly, and total. Facebook feed, step 7. If you want this nice little widget here, the first Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page under step 7 of edit your profile. RSS feeds are automatically shown for your press release feed, your wall post feed. Your associates listing is also automatically displayed here. This is your Google ad, okay? So this is a 160 by 600. So you can imagine if somebody puts in a 600 by 160, it's going to throw everything off over here. So you want to make sure this is the right size. Further down at the bottom, these are buttons to your other social networks, which was step 7. And you've got your Facebook comments here. You've got your wall, business owner wall comments, okay? And these show up on your profile. Again, you can click on anyone's name. You can visit anybody's link here. So again, this gets a lot of exposure, okay? This is the customization area here. What I would recommend is something very professional, okay? This is not, remember, just people really get a lot from first impressions, okay? I guess I don't need to say more. So make sure it looks really professional, okay? If you need help with this, I do design these for members, so you can simply just, you know, come and see what I've got to offer here. Banner ad. You want to make sure it's your own banner, link to the target website, link to the member's IBO social profile page. This is your prime real estate. You guys don't let someone else run their banner on your page. Okay, really important. Menu bar. Home is where we're at now. Businesses. This is step 3, professional listing of all your businesses that you have. Press releases. This is where they show up on your profile, as well as when you publish it, a post goes out to the wall from IBOtoolbox on your behalf. You don't have to do anything. Videos, the same thing. This is where they show up on your profile. Again, they get posted on the wall as well, same as your profile, or same as your press releases do. Learn more. Anyone that fills out their information here becomes a lead for you that's housed under the My Lead section here under site navigation. And I realize that we didn't go over all of that, but come to Saturday's webinar or watch one of the recorded webinars. On Saturdays, I go through everything. Well, just about everything. I can't go through everything, but I really cover a lot. Let's see, search. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out this link here, or as your visitors are visiting your page, they can put anything in here and click on search. It's powered by Google, but it will bring up all of your items simply if I put in press releases. Hit enter, you got the Google related ads, and then you've got the press releases. Okay, so, and then, okay, so one thing I just want to clarify this. So this is your public storefront. Everything should be about you. All of your wall entries are here, and obviously as you comment on other members' wall entries or their press releases or whatever, they're also visible on your public storefront too. So it's, again, it's all about participating. Okay, so let me really show you how powerful this is. So if we go to the main IBO hub, and so we've got our featured member of the day. This is one of the perks of being featured member of the day. There's a link to his profile, Joseph Moran, his phone number, and so forth. So he's getting a lot of attention today. It's well worth that participating. We've got our 10 most recent press releases. Okay, we've got a link to the Target website, a link to the members' IBO social profile page. Okay, we've got featured member listing ads, link to the Target website. By clicking on their profile image, it takes you to their IBO social profile page. New members over here, if you click on their profile picture, it takes you to their IBO social profile page. 10 most recent videos, link to the Target website, link to the members' IBO social profile page. Here we go. We've got the recent social activity. Okay, so we've got a link to, I'm sorry. So, well, why did I say that? I'm sorry. I'm talking way too fast. Okay, trying to get you guys dismissed from class here quickly. All right, so this is exactly the same as what's seen on the IBO Toolbox wall. But remember, 96% of the daily traffic is seeing this. So if we go back to the wall here, and I'm going to click on wall, I'm going to refresh this. We're going to see what it looks like on the wall here. Okay, so this is what this looks like here. Okay, so this is what we're seeing as members because this is really our back office. But that non-member, 96% of the traffic is also seeing this. So we as members can click on these things here, but that non-member traffic can also click on these things. Okay? So that's why it's so very important to participate. Be seen, you know, constantly participate. As you can see, these members that are constantly here commenting, posting, and everything, they are getting the most traffic. Okay, so you just want to, you know, the platform's addicting to begin with. You just want to make sure that you're always participating, and you can do that several different ways. All right, so that's IBO Toolbox, and that's how you can make it work for you. All right, so let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBO Toolbox to grow your business. IBO Toolbox works as a collective. The power in this system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. So take advantage of it. Grab a hold of it and embrace it because you will be super duper happy that you did. I promise you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Credit Center. We're going to click on Credit Center. And we are going to, as I'm waiting for this, I'm going to have a link up for Saturday's webinar. I'll announce that on the wall here in just a little bit after this one's over. And I'll also have this up on IBO Toolbox's YouTube channel if you want to go back through and review it. Lots of great questions asked tonight, you guys. You are awesome. All right, so we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. And in the box here, I'm going to give you the code, but it's going to ask you if you participated and clicked on a few ads. So I have not done that, but I'm going to click here, and we're going to go to IBOsocial.com. We're going to click up there, and we'll click here, and we're going to go to the help desk. Okay, and we are going to click on this one. All right, the help desk is where you can get help on the platform and family of websites. I'm usually the one that's answering the questions or the tickets. So please try and, you know, search the FAQs or register at Market with Kris and go through the tutorials, because that's usually where I recommend that you go get the information. Okay, plus you earn credits for watching those videos. So, all right, so make sure to visit a few ads and then enter in the credit coupon code, which is teamwork. All right, click on redeem, says accepted, 200 credits were added. All right, so you guys have a great Wednesday. Have a very happy new year, and let's make 2016 the best year ever. Just participate at IBOtoolbox, and that will do it. Okay? I'll have a link up here in a few minutes on the wall. Thank you so much, you guys. Go IBO.